Hi everyone, so I'm back with another great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with Tata Group. So if you don't know by now, Tata Group Imagination Challenge is live right now, in which you'll be getting not only a lot of cash prizes, but you'll be getting a chance to get pre-placement interviews or PPIs of a salary up to 27 LPA plus under the companies of Tata Group. So this is a great opportunity that I suggest all of you guys take part in. So in this video, we'll be talking more about the challenge. I'll be giving you guys tips on how to clear each of their rounds. We're going to talk about the eligibility and we're going to talk about everything in details. So make sure that you watch this video till the end. And just a quick reminder, guys, that you have only 14 days left before the deadline, and the link to apply, the link to register is in the description box. So make sure that you register before it is too late. The first challenge is already live and you have 14 days deadline. Okay, so the link to register is in the description box. Make sure that you register before the time runs out. All right. So, like I said, you'll be having a lot of cash prizes for the winners, but you'll be having a chance of getting a pre-placement interview. So, under Tata Group, you have a lot of companies, and you have a variety of companies that pay very good amount of money to freshers, right? Which is why I said the salaries will go up to 27 LPA plus. So, you'll be getting a PPI of all of those companies if you perform well. All right, so this is something that you absolutely must take part in. Now, you might be asking, what is the eligibility for this? Are we eligible? So the eligibility for this is very lenient. As long as you've completed your 10 plus 2, you are eligible for this. It doesn't matter what degree you're doing. It doesn't matter which college you're from. It doesn't matter which year you're graduating in. You are eligible as long as you've completed your 10 plus 2, as long as you've completed your 12th class, you are eligible for this. So all of you guys, no matter what degree you're from, BBA, BCA, BSc, any degree, any year, you can apply. Okay, that's why I suggest all of you guys apply. Again, the link is in the description box to register. Now, after you apply, you'll be having a bunch of challenges. You'll be having a bunch of rounds under this challenge. So let's talk more about this. Now, the first two rounds are going to be based on general knowledge, logical thinking, or quantitative, these sort of things. It's basically sort of aptitude mixed with general knowledge and general ability kind of questions. The first round is going to be a quiz in which you will be having MCQs. Again, it will be based on these sort of things that I just mentioned. So again, to practice, I'll be giving you some resources in the description box. You can have a look at those resources and then you can prepare accordingly. But it's not going to be that difficult. The first round is going to be pretty easy to get into. And again, it's going to be MCQ, so you don't need to worry much about. So the resources for the first round is going to be in the description box. Now, the second round is going to be a gamified version of pretty much the same thing. So it'll be like a gamified version, but the things that you'll need to learn for it will be similar. It'll be like GK, general knowledge, it'll be like general ability, it'll like problem solving ability, quizzes, sort of general quizzes, mathematical quizzes, these sort of things, verbal quizzes, these sort of things will be there. Okay, these are the things that you generally prepare for when you go for a exam, right? If you go for a competitive exam, these are the things that you generally prepare for. So again, for these things, there are multiple places you can prepare on. You have Geeks for Geeks, you can prepare on Geeks for Geeks. You have Prep Insta, you have Prep Bytes, a lot of places you can prepare these things in. And I'll be giving you guys the resources to prepare in the description box. So the first two rounds are not going to be that difficult. First is the quiz, which is live right now. Second is the gamified challenge. Now, after you pass these things, then you come into the actual challenge, which is sort of like a ideathon, so to speak, right? So first you have to come across with the idea. Now, the idea that you're coming up with should be of importance. It should not be something random. Don't pick any idea. You have to give some thought on what you're picking as your idea. Okay, so this is again sort of a hackathon, but more of an ideathon because you don't have to implement it. It's more about the idea and the pitch and the presentation. These three things are going to be very important, right? And that's what the complete basis of winning this challenge is going to be. And again, I keep on reminding you guys, it's not difficult to win this. If you put in some efforts, you'll have a great chance at winning this, and you'll have a great chance of surely getting a PPI, a pre-placement interview. So for Ideathon, pick a good idea. Again, I'll be giving you some tips in the description box on how to pick a good idea, what you need to do in presentation. But you can learn from people who have won hackathon. So even in my channel, you might be seeing that I've invited over people who have won hackathons, who have presented great ideas in hackathon and then have won those hackathons. So I highly suggest that you watch their interviews to understand the thought process that goes behind picking an idea, building it up, and the presentation. And the last guy that I invited on my channel, Shivam, even showed his presentation, the idea that he had, the presentation. He actually showed his PPT. So I highly suggest that you go and watch that video. But apart from that, and that video again will be in the description box. But apart from that, I'll be giving you some general resources that you can prepare on. So the first two are going to be different, and then the last three rounds are going to be different. And of course, for the later rounds, it will be sponsored by Tata Group. You'll be invited to their headquarters, and again, it's going to be a great trip, sort of, right? Which is why I highly suggest all of you guys take part in it. There's no such eligibility. Usually, we have eligibility that only BTech allowed, only third year allowed, only final year allowed, but here everyone is allowed, right? And you are getting some really great prizes in return. And forget about the cash prizes, just the PPI alone are pretty worthwhile, right, of taking part in this. So all of the resources along with the link to apply or the link to register is in the description box. Go through the resources, apply in time. I suggest applying ASAP. Just apply right now. Don't wait till the last moment. Go through the resources and then appear for the round. And apart from this, if you still have any doubt, feel free to ask me in the comments. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because I will be bringing a lot more opportunities which you can use to crack your dream company, and of course get the things and put them in your resume. Because at worst, even if you don't win, even if you go till the last part, you can at least get experience that you will put in your resume. Because a lot of people don't have anything, they don't take part in hackathon, they don't take part in open source or coding competition. So this is something that you can put in your resume, right? So even if you don't win, you'll have something to put in your resume at the worst case, right? So I'll be bringing you more off-campus opportunities, more such opportunities that will give you something to put in your resume. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and don't miss out on any video. So that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any doubt, and let's see you in the next video.